Our top focus this hour, it was another deadly night in Kyiv. At least 15 were killed, dozens others wounded in Russian attack in the Ukrainian capital and surrounding regions. Explosions were heard in the city moments after the country's air force warned of incoming ballistic missiles. Kyiv's military administration said that the barrage damaged residential buildings and several warehouses. Just a few hours earlier, Russian strikes hit the eastern city of Kramatorsk, triggering a massive fire in a 14-story residential building and injuring at least 14 others. Amid the latest wave of strikes, President Zelensky has shared a video on social media that he says shows a Russian drone deliberately targeting a civilian. The footage appears to show a street vendor trying to escape as drone pursues him. He darts around a white van in an attempt to take cover, but the UAV continues to track his movements. Moments later, the drone swoops down and detonates on impact in what Zelensky has described as an instance of Russian safari attacks against civilians. Kyiv has also stepped up its long-range strikes inside Russia, targeting critical infrastructure, including oil and gas facilities as well as logistics networks. 5 people were killed and 10 others wounded in the Moscow region in strikes that targeted depots of Russian e-commerce giant Wildberries. On all of this, while US-led talks to end the war have been effectively frozen since February, when US and Israel launched joint strikes on Iran. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio recently hinted that Washington would even seek to restart negotiations between Ukraine and Russia in the coming weeks. On Tuesday, Russia even kept a condition for talks before Ukraine. It was while speaking to a news agency TASS that Deputy Foreign Minister Mikhail Galuzin said Moscow is open to negotiations on Ukraine only if Western countries show a constructive approach. He alleged that Ukraine withdrew from and blocked previous round of talks.